It's game time for the Arizona Cardinals, and fans can't wait. Air 15 live over University of Phoenix Stadium right now, where security is at an all-time high, but not just for the NFL.
Yeah, the big college football championship game is also playing out here next month, and today local law enforcement confirmed that makes Phoenix a big potential target for terrorism. We have live team coverage for you tonight. ABC 15's Jason Snavely live inside the stadium with what's on the line for our home team.
But we begin with ABC 15's Joe Bartels as Arizona prepares to take the national stage again. And Joe, just how tight will security be there?
Steve, we're talking very tight. We got crowd control out here. We're talking metal detectors, metal wands to search for people if they're carrying weapons or anything like that. Officers in plain clothes as well as uniformed. We're told that the security will rival what we saw during the Super Bowl earlier this year. Preparations for the granddaddy of college football games have been going on since the Super Bowl rolled out of town 10 months ago. Local law enforcement says they have safety down to a science.
It'll be very similar to the Cardinals games, but it will be enhanced.
Law enforcement flexing its collective muscle, revealing details of how they plan to work together to combat any threat to the thousands of fans packing the stadium on January 11th.
We have access to the intelligence that comes in from across the country and throughout the world. So we are constantly monitoring that intelligence and looking at the different pieces of information that come in. And
the FBI says there's no credible threats yet against the National College Championship game or Arizona for that matter, but nobody is downplaying the danger. Security at the game will be tight and visible.
You'll end up going through a metal detector or through wands. We do have additional screening apparatus out there. You'll see dogs, you'll see some other things out there.
And if you're planning to pack heat and bring it to the game, think again.
As you know, this year, the NFL and the University of Phoenix Stadium added metal detectors very similar to what you would see at the airport.
Phoenix police say security will be noticeable too at events leading up to the big game around the valley. Tactical units, mobile command centers, the whole 9 yards. And with security so tight, it's a good rule to keep in mind. If you can't bring it on a plane, don't bring it to the game. Big bags like this one here will be searched, and you probably can't bring this in. And also, think about your water bottle too. If it's not factory sealed and it's open like this, you can't bring it in the game either. And if you bring a gun to the game, they're gonna get you at the door there. They're gonna tell you to put it back in your car, and you could face a punishment if you don't follow the rules. Coming up at 6, we'll talk about the cyber threats the FBI is watching ahead of the big game.
Yeah, fans have really had to adjust the last few years with all these security changes. Thanks so much, Joe.
Yeah.